Hi Felicities, this is Jan Victor and you are tuned into the channel with no name. Today I am back. OMG, I'm spoiling you, doing a video super quick since my last post. If you haven't seen my last video, it was about Lady Dior's medium or large, medium, and mini. Check it out, it's somewhere on this YouTube channel, whatever you like. Today I am doing a really quick video on my Speedies. I have two Speedies and one of them you may not have seen yet because I haven't really revealed it, so this is going to be a reveal slash talking about what I love about the Speedy and getting it in a non-canvas leather. And so hopefully you'll enjoy this video. So I'm going to just actually get started because this can take too long. I have a tendency to talk a lot. So this is the first actually Louis Vuitton piece I ever purchased, and it was pre-loved. And this is the, obviously, Speedy 30 in the Epi color red silver hardware. And on this side you can see the LV embossed monogram, like the one that says LV. And I purchased this from Fashionphile, and this was actually my first purchase from them. So it was my first Vuitton purchase and my first Fashionphile purchase, and it came with this cute little drawstring dust bag. Really like these dust bags. Yeah, it's just super substantial, and I just like the look of the drawstring. This would be such a cute like bag. Yeah, so this is the first bag that I'll be talking about, and it's courtesy of Hiro Sudo, who commented on my last video, because people always see the red Epi in the background. They've seen it on my Instagram, but I haven't really talked about it. So I'll do kind of a little intro on that. And then I also recently picked up this Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 Bandouliere in the color, it's like orange-ish. It's not red, it's not orange, it's somewhere in between, and I feel like the camera isn't showing the true color, and it's like a chameleon too. This is in the Empreinte leather with gold hardware, and this is the size 25. So I'm gonna just actually hold it both right next to each other. I know, red, I'm addicted, and I'm actually thinking of letting go of one of the bags, and it might be this one, or it might be one of the other red bags, but this is how it looks. Oh, and this one has a pocket right there if you didn't see. Most people know about like what the Speedy is, so I won't talk too much in depth on it, but specifically I'm going to do the quick review of the Epi, which is, if you don't know the history of the Speedy Epi, or the Epi in general, allegedly I was told by my client advisor that there was like this photographer who wanted to go on track, and he wanted to make sure all his camera equipment was, you know, would be kept like safe and have a durable bag. And so this comes in where Louis Vuitton comes in, where they have travel accessories, travel bags, but it was a canvas. And so Epi, if y'all know, is very hard wearing, and so they created Epi as a way to apparently, you know, be more durable and be like, that's my purse, don't touch me. That's my purse, ah! If you know the reference, comment below. This is a really durable bag, that's what I'm trying to say. And that's why this was created, because Epi leather is like so hard wearing. I'm gonna share with y'all a story. So it was one day I was going somewhere, and I was leaving my house and it was raining, and I was like, I'll bring this bag because it's really nice, and I read that it's rain proof, so I'll be fine. So it wasn't even the rain that what the story is about. I was walking out and I closed the door, and as I turn, I slip on my butt and I boom, slam with the bag on the floor. And I was like, oh my gosh, is my bag okay? I didn't even think about myself. I know, bag addicts. And I looked really quick, checked it, and I was like, oh, the bag is still fine, awesome. And that's how hard wearing it is. The great thing is it kind of has like, you know, these lines, if you know how Epi is. And even when you get creases, and it does have a couple of creases, it still looks like it's part of the leather. And this size 30 is actually a really good everyday work bag. If you notice, most of my bags I could say it's good for everyday work. I try to use all my bags all day, every day. It doesn't make sense to just have a bag sit. I do have one bag that sits, but that's because it's super special. And I don't always use it, but when I do, I'm like, I know why I got this bag and I know why I keep it. But I think the Red Epi is just such an amazing color. The material is dope, and if you want a workhorse bag that's gonna last, this is it. And it does have some like darkening on the handles, but honestly, yeah, like that's the reality. You're gonna be holding it, it's on the crook of your arm, but it's actually not too difficult to use. And I do have the Samorga 30 for this, and it's totally worth it, but the bag itself generally keeps its shape. The Samorga is just a really good organizer. I think that there was actually a period where I was using, if you look, my purple bag's like in the background, and if you've seen on my Instagram, I have this brown strap. I actually used it and just put it right here, even though this is in a bandouliere style, and that's kind of how I eventually ended up with the bandouliere bag. But it was really good. It actually like held up, and it's still in such great condition. And there was a part of me that actually wanted it to get it monogrammed, but since I'm thinking of letting it go, I'm glad I didn't. But what's great about this is most people have the Speedies in the monogram, they have it in the damier ibin, and you know, no shade, like I love it, you know, like the Speedy is such a utilitarian bag. You're gonna use it and you're gonna get a lot of life out of it. But what's great is most people don't have like Epi Speedies, and when I see somebody with an Epi Speedy, I'm just like, they know what's up. And especially if you want to use your Speedy a lot, Epi is the way to go. I've seen some really bad, like, I'm on eBay all the time, all day, every day, but you know, like, I'm surprised just at how amazing this is. And I did clean it once, but then I just don't anymore. I just kind of let it do its own thing, and it still looks really great. So this may go for sale. Message me if you're interested. The one thing is, I was like, should I not let it go? Because somebody once asked, like, is this part of the Supreme collection? And I was like, I mean, look at the color, look at that red, it looks amazing. But no, this is like, what, 10 years old or something? And there's a lot of Epi that doesn't compare to some of the older Epi pieces that I've seen in person. And I have seen some of the Supreme pieces, but if I were to go Epi, I mean, I would try to get an older piece, unless it's just like, my heart is getting light out of the bag. So yeah, I really like this piece. It's comparable to, like, if you look at my large lady Dior, and you know, putting a tablet, putting a lot of things, you can stuff this bag. The interior is red and it has 2 pockets, and then it comes with it comes with a key and the lock somewhere in here. But what's great is you can put quite a lot, and one of the things I like to do, one of my favorite features about this bag is, you see that? You can put my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge on the side pocket for easy access. So if I'm gonna recommend you a bag and you want something affordable, because these bags are super affordable online, just depending on the quality, that's gonna be the kind of price differentiation. This bag will last. You'll get a lot of life out of this bag. Somebody loved this bag before me and I gave it a lot of love. And honestly, like, I wouldn't mind actually letting somebody borrow this, because if you think about it, it can last it's durable. It's a workhorse, and it's so understated, like people don't realize it's even like a luxury piece. So yeah, this is the Speedy Epi. If you have any questions about it, let me know. But I'm gonna just show you, and mother fudge curds. I don't know where my tablet is, so I use my sister's iPad mini, but you can actually fit it in here. So I'm gonna just start stuffing stuff, and then I'll do it on the other bag. So these are my 2 key holders, one for house and then one for work. One has work keys and house keys, and the other one has my main work keys and my car keys. So you can dump that in there. I don't really organize the shiz here. Even with the Samorga, I just dump shiz. Henry Bendel key, Henry Bendel card holder. It's in the butterfly. A Philippines little kind of like pouch that my cousin graciously gave me. My friend got me a square coin purse from Italy. my Henry Bendel round coin purse with the splatter. So cute. They haven't done a really good collection since this. Cord for charging. Super huge, long-lasting portable charger. Totally worth it, especially if you have a big bag and if you use your phone a lot, which I do, and you don't want to plug in. It's like off of Amazon for like 45-50 bucks. You should check it out. Camera, since I try to bring my camera nowadays, even though I haven't really been vlogging and uploading stuff. Key sunglasses, which sometimes I'll have like my hard case. And this. My balm salve, you can use this all over your body, 5 bucks from Trader Joe's. I have 3 of this, one at home, one in my car, and one always in the bag. And this is actually stuffed, and if I had my tablet, I could jigger it in there, but it's kept its shape and it looks really good. And it is a little heavy, but it's not too bad. So if you're looking into the market of getting a Speedy and want to like stand out just a smidge, go online, maybe check out this piece. There's a lot of really good Epi pieces at great prices, especially in Japan. Oh my gosh, some of the Epi colors I've seen, I'm just like, do I really need another Speedy? But that's where I'm going to move into the whole Speedy Bandouliere, because this is a top handle, and when I got the bandolier, I bit my tongue since I said I would never get a bandolier. But this bag is just actually, I really enjoy it off the shoulder and just like running around and filling it. And what's great is both of these bags, I forgot to put, you see this bag? I'm gonna put this blender bottle in here after the gym and I drink my shake. I put my water, this is my water bottle, and it's still good. It's super durable. I carry this everywhere. And all of this stuff, you can actually, all of the stuff I put in here, I can actually fit in here. But we're not gonna move all this stuff right now. I'm gonna talk more specifically about this bag and just kind of like, just a little bit of things and story time. So there's a lot of stories about Speedies. And this one is in the bandolier, Empreinte color, red, orange, whatever, with the gold hardware, and it's the size 25. And if y'all know, both of these bags are full leather bags. So when you get an Empreinte or an Epi bag, you're like taking it on another level, especially for this Speedy. And it's so beautiful, and I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, but it's just so utilitarian. I'm getting a lot of use out of the bag, and it's understated. The thing is, like, yeah, you see the kind of LB embossing, but most people, they're looking for the LB monogram that's like the usual canvas piece, and this one takes it to another level. And I got this from eBay at a really amazing price. It was basically a steal. It was a third of the price. And I only forgot, I also use this, just as an FYI, if you don't have a purse holder, you can put this on a table and you can put your, let me just show, demo. So pretend I'm a table. Ah! You should totally get one. So cute, right? So cute, and it's a fleur-de-lis. This bag, I wasn't expecting to like, and I did, and I've only had it for about like 2.5 weeks. And it's so beautiful, but the one issue that came up about it was the glazing. And if y'all know, the Empreinte Speedies in the like 2013, 2014 collection or something had like issues with glazing. And so, I'm gonna just show you one side, but the handle, when it came and I started using it, I didn't notice it. It was actually fine, and I think it's because it came from Utah to LA, and you know, LA be hot. It started to melt, or somebody said pop, and I was reading all in the press forum like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do with my bag? I was reading all these basically horror stories about how people had to pay $150 and cover the cost. This is pre-loved, so I'm like, OMG, Louis Vuitton is gonna make me totally pay for it, even though it seems like it's a defect, right? Because this is their piece, this is a leather piece. Why is the glazing coming off? And I was just so worried. But I came into the store, went into the boutique at South Coast Plaza. My client advisor wasn't there, so I worked with somebody new, and her name is Sherry. Very sweet. OMG, I just want to make sure I don't lose, yeah, I don't want to lose the card. So I spoke to her, and she said, you know, can you give me a second, because I had to check with somebody in the back what we can do. And so I'm just chilling there, you know, like, OMG, please don't tell me I have to pay for this, or please tell me you can fix it, what are we gonna do? And so she comes back and she smiles and she's like, So yeah, we can actually take care of it for you. We aren't just gonna reglaze it, we're gonna replace the whole handles. And I'm like, and it's all free of charge. And I was like, OMG, that's so amazing, I'm so excited. Woo woo, Louis Vuitton standing by their products. And not gonna lie, I mean, just look at how beautiful this piece is. Like, it's so beautiful. So they said they were willing to replace the handles, but I asked how long is it gonna take, and she was like, oh, 6 to 8 weeks. So I was like, I just got this bag, so is it okay if I enjoy the bag a little more, and maybe like a little bit after the holidays, I will get it fixed. And she's like, yeah, don't worry about it, just come in anytime, work with me, and we'll get it shipped away, and then we'll replace the handles. And I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you. And so I'm just like, all the nightmare stories I read on the Pris forums, I am so glad that I went to my usual Louis Vuitton boutique, worked with an SA, a client advisor, and they're sticking by their product and they're gonna take care of it. And so when that happens, I will keep y'all up to date. But this is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this bag. We'll see about the Epi, and who knows, maybe I'll add another Speedy. But I definitely think that if you haven't tried out the Epi, the Epi or Empreinte Speedy, the non-canvas, check it out. You'll be surprised. And personally, I'm 5'6", 5'5.5", medium build. The size 25 or 30 are very good sizes. You gotta check it out. Go in store, go to a consignment store, and you'll see how amazing some of these pieces are. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna rush off now because time's running out. Dang it, I really need to not talk so much.